Memphis Coin Club is getting ready for its first show in years. They sat down with our Alex Coleman last week to tell us what we can expect from that show. Here's our interview.
And welcome back. The Memphis Coin Club is back in Memphis for the first time in years with an upcoming show in Northeast Memphis. The coin show will feature for the first time ever a public display of the historic Memphis collection. Here to talk more about the event and how you can participate is Dr. Ray Brown and Kirby Kidd of the Memphis Coin Club. Gentlemen, welcome to 3 at 3. Glad to have you both here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Doctor, let's begin with you. The popularity of collecting coins. I mean, where do we stand these days? It seems like there's a lot of interest out there. Is there?
A tremendous amount of interest, driven in many ways by the increase in the value of gold and silver. I mean, they're reaching new peaks every day, but still a very popular hobby, and take it from me, it's a really enjoyable hobby.
I can tell for sure. Kirby, what about for you? What was your interest in collecting coins? I mean, what was the fascination?
So originally, whenever I was a young child, my grandmother, Dorinda Cruz, actually, she gave me proof sets and all of her grandkids proof sets every year for Christmas, and I always treasured those and looked at those every year, and so it grew from those. It's her birthday, so I want to wish her happy birthday, happy belated birthday for that. But she kind of got me into the numismatic or the coin collecting hobby and interest.
Yeah, Doctor, let's talk about some of the this display that we have up here with some of the currency. What are we looking at right here, closest to me?
Right there is an example of a national currency.
Okay.
Now, first of all, let me give you a little bit of background. Okay, Memphis started producing the International Paper Money Show about 30 years ago, primarily through the efforts one of our members named Mike Crabb, and we went through that many years. We made a bunch of money, so we had a fairly good-sized pile of money on it. Eventually, we wound up selling that show, and we got another big pile of money. So, you've heard of the curse of riches? Well, that applies to us. We had all this money and didn't know what to do with it. So, in 2016, the club decided that we'll use this money to create a local resource, community resource called the Memphis Collection. And it's our purpose to accumulate and put together a collection of numismatic items, coin collecting items that relate directly to Memphis and Shelby County. We've been doing that now for almost 10 years. We got a pretty good start, and I've got some samples of the collectibles.
Closest to me, we have what, national currency.
That is national currency.
But right here in the middle, I think a lot of people will find this interesting.
This is so-called obsolete currency.
Wow.
And by the way, that is a unique note. It's the only one known. We were extremely fortunate to get it.
That is fascinating.
Thanks to the internet.
And right here,
that is another obsolete currency produced by the Shelby County government. And
we were also, though, Doctor, talking about coins as well, and I want to hold one up. Give us an idea about what we're looking at when it comes to some of these.
That was struck in 1969. It is a Memphis sesquicentennial medal.
Wow.
That particular one is in silver, but there are also examples in bronze.
Wow. And we have another one I want to hold up.
Next to it?
Yes, right here.
This one is really a neat piece. It was produced in 1870 at the Mechanical and Industrial Fair in Memphis, held in Memphis, 1870. This fair was a predecessor to the Tri-State Fair, which was a predecessor to the Memphis Mid-South Fair.
Wow.
And that particular piece, pure silver, is an award medal that was given to a gentleman named Eichhorn for the best galvanized steel work.
That is very cool, to say the least.
On the reverse.
And have another one that's slightly larger that I think a lot of folks might find this one interesting as well.
Make sure I get my act together to get the right one. Yeah, this is a Southwestern medal.
All right, let me hold that up.
When Southwestern moved to Memphis, they struck a medal, and that's it. So that's it right there. That commemorates the move from Clarksville, Tennessee to Memphis, and from Presbyterian University to southwestern.
I got you.
University at
Kirby,
that
I guess
time.
I'm also wondering, a lot of folks may wonder if they have any of these type of coins at home. Should they look? What should they do?
Yes.
Should they come out to these
Well,
events?
absolutely. The weekend of the 19th, there'll be 29 dealers at the tables there.
Okay.
Dealers that have knowledgeable like Dr. Brown, who can tell them a little bit about what they have. If you're just wanting to get out and see stuff for a nice activity that would be low cost because it's free to go.
Right, right.
It's going to be. We're really excited about it because it's the first time that it's been in so long.
Yeah.
And there's so much interest in numismatics nationally.
And quickly here, are you also seeing maybe a younger generation that's
Yes.
also kind of interested in this coin
Absolutely.
collection?
So I sell coins on an app called Whatnot.
Okay.
I do live auctions, and there's a lot of younger generations and a disconnect between the actual brick and mortar coin shops and coin shows and younger kids that want to see stuff online.
Yeah.
So being able to see them in person at a show like this in Memphis is a really exciting thing for us.
All right, this is very fascinating. I know you have another big show coming up, I think in February of next year.
Yes, sir.
I'd love to have you back so we can keep talking about this for sure. Doctor, good to see you. Kirby, good to see you as well. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back in
Thanks
just
for
a
the
moment.
invitation.